Good day and welcome to the Eden Report. I'm Talisa Eden and this is the 6th video for this channel. Before we get into today's topic, I just want to remind you to please give this video a like, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to get notified every time a new video is posted. Alright, today we're looking at people who got fired because of their social media activity. A gentle reminder for people to think before they tweet. So let's go. Anything you post these days can have serious consequences, both in your personal and professional life. Your public activity on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, or any other platform can catch the eye of anyone, including your employer. In no particular order, here are 10 people who lost their jobs because of what they posted on social media.
Number 1. Wasting good beer.
A few years ago in Toronto, Canada, a crowd member threw a beer can at a famous player during a baseball game. While the beer thrower did not boast about his deed on social media, other people in the crowd filmed the incident and posted it. Baseball fans were so outraged that the suspect became the most wanted man in Toronto for about 24 hours. People worked their magic on the internet and social media and eventually discovered that the man was a sports journalist for Post Media. He got fired and was charged for the crime of mischief.
Number 2. Mrs. Robinson.
This one is about a high school math teacher who got fired for tweeting inappropriate pictures that showed her to be nearly completely nude. She also admitted to smoking weed in the school's parking lot and tweeted, quote,
Watching a drug bust go down in the parking lot. It's funny because I have weed in my car in the staff parking lot.
She also tweeted this picture with the words, naked, wet, stoned. Well, she was let go from her job. Not really the type of person you want teaching your kids.
Number 3. Early days.
In my previous video, I spoke about a daycare worker who was fired because she posted pictures of the children that she was caring for. And in those pictures, she made fun of their disabilities, the way they look, and their emotions. This daycare worker, however, she got fired even before she started her job. She posted on social media,
I start my new job today, but I absolutely hate working at daycare.
her employer saw the post and fired her even before she arrived at work that morning.
Number 4. Twitter tidal wave.
A few years ago, Gilbert Gottfried, an American comedian who is best known for the voice of the talking parrot on Aladdin, he did voiceovers for famous commercials. After the 2011 tsunami in Japan that led to the death of approximately 3,000 people, he tweeted a bunch of jokes about it, like, Japan is really advanced. They don't go to the beach comes to them. What do the Japanese have in common with Howard Stern? They're both radioactive. Japan had put out this urgent plea. Please send us a few billion rubber duckies. And lastly, Japan called me. They said, maybe those jokes are a hit in the US, but over here they're all sinking. Wow. He got fired from his voiceover job.
Number 5. Spoiler alert.
Many people are familiar with the show Glee that aired a few years ago. This show is about teenagers who are outcasts that find their place in the world by joining their school's Glee club. In 2011, one of the extras on the Glee set tweeted spoilers about several episodes. One of the producers responded on Twitter saying, "Who are you to spoil something talented people have spent months to create? Hope you're qualified to do something besides work in entertainment." Safe to say, much like the Glee Club members, she is now an outcast. And that's what you missed on Glee.
Number 6. A royal disaster.
The whole world seems to be intrigued by the lives of royals, especially when members of the royal family get married or they have children. When Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle had their first child, a broadcaster at BBC took it upon himself to post a picture of a man and a woman holding a baby chimpanzee that is wearing a suit with the caption, "Royal baby leaves hospital." After receiving massive amounts of backlash, the broadcaster claimed that the tweet was a joke about royals versus circus animals in posh clothes. He was soon let go from his job.
Number 7. Chrysler Crisis.
This one is about a man who worked for a Chrysler car company who thought he had posted a tweet from his personal social media account, but actually posted it from the company's account that he was supposed to manage. The tweet read, "I find it ironic that Detroit is known as the Motor City, and yet no one here knows how to effing drive." After his employers caught whiff of his tweet, he was let go.
Number 8. Alcoholic teacher.
Here we have another teacher who lost a job because of a social media post. American teacher Ashley Payne posted a photo of her drinking alcohol on a night out. A parent complained to the school board and said that such pictures can convince children that drinking alcohol is cool, or it could encourage them to drink alcohol. The teacher was suspended and later resigned from her job.
Number 9. Boredom.
In the United Kingdom, a 16-year-old girl named Kimberly Swan ranted on Facebook about how boring her job was. Well, she was spared a life of further boredom after her employer fired her and said that her display of disrespect and dissatisfaction undermined the relationship and made it untenable.
Number 10. Halloween costume.
Most of the world recalls the 2013 disaster when 2 bombs were set off near the finish line of a marathon in Boston. 3 people were killed and hundreds were injured. That same year, a woman named Alicia Ann Lynch decided to dress up as a Boston Marathon bombing victim for Halloween. She posted a picture of herself in the Halloween costume. Of course, major criticism was thrown her way on social media. Lynch responded to the backlash by tweeting, "I have been fired from my job. I am paying for what I thought was a simple joke. I know it was wrong now. I wasn't thinking. Please stop with the death threats towards my parents. They did nothing wrong. I was the one in the wrong, and I'm paying for being insensitive. Please stop spreading around my parents' number and my home address. They did nothing wrong." As always, thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts. Please follow me on both. And remember, think before you tweet. Bye bye.